stable today.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Considering how bad it was yesterday.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Error.
Onwards! We have work to do.
There's a strange wanderer in your wolf. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Alrighty. Let's get back to Natlan and finish this story. I don't know, I think this is one of the other shortest stories ever, too. Wait, what? Oh, this is the story?
Yeah.
Oh. Level 86. So? I mean, Danjos, so. Let's switch things up. I've been using this for a while.
Witness my magnificence! What are my orders?
Alright, let's use the A team.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
Or not be able to use the A team. Then again, it might be just a story segment. Wow!
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
You and me both. Seriously, do we really need to walk this slow for a dramatic event?
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Turn this down a little bit more. I wasn't expecting to hear the stream that loud.
Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our
Some
suffering
applause,
will not
please.
soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
At least there's some effort in the voice acting.
No one fights alone!
To battle!
Hey, may I remind everyone, you cannot be Pyro Traveler until you finish the story, by the way. Yeah, you have to clear the Archon quest to be a Pyro Traveler.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
Yeah, because everyone went here 3 times already.
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words. True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Can I just go to you and continue the story without needing more useless chatter? No?
Guys, how y'all hurt?
Huh?
Rainer's help as well.
What did you try to fight the whatever its named, Farina? Whatever the super boss is in Fontaine.
Did you not have to do that?
What?
After getting her vision?
No, I did not.
What?
I did not.
No, I said, doesn't she cannot have to do that?
Yeah, that's what. That's the joke. That she went off to fight that super boss again. Although, thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me know.
Are you ready, Traveler?
I mean,
Someone like that.
I didn't see anyone to speak to unless it was just Paimon.
All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to
Conscious.
split up.
Yeah, we have Paimon's conscious with us now.
Nah, she can't come with us.
I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle.
Oh, there's the other
Eradicating them was
characters.
crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters.
I'm not going to talk to anyone because I just want to get this story over with.
Our final enemy has a core
Because
that
I'm going to
possesses
guess
similar qualities.
there's only 5
It's
minutes of
hidden somewhere in the
battle.
Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there. All right, then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us, so let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry. Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
What's the point of having my characters if I'm not going to be able to use them? So dumb. What, did you want to use your characters? Too bad, we'll take them away from you.
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
I'm going the right way, right? I'm going the right way.
Yeah.
I'm going the right way.
Yeah.
Why are we getting a tutorial of this when we already done it?
Try and stop me! Something feels familiar.
You can move this while doing the donuts.
Blazing sun!
That wasn't too bad. Yeah. But seriously, what's the point of having my characters if I can't use them?
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era, but an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day, but I failed time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
That's if you didn't watch the trailers beforehand. Those who didn't watch the trailer will be lost of what's being said.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time, and it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Meanwhile...
I just don't hurt.
What did you guys do when I was not here? Yeesh. Anyone else that's hurt? Everyone good? They're max health now? I'm asking you.
Well, start.
Okay. Yeesh.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Go as planned!
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Cut to the chase! Access denied! Barbados, guide us! frost. Go and fly! Time to shine! No touching! For Rex Lapis! Speed of light! Wind, hear me! Born of ice and frost.
Stop aiming at the crystal!
Don't blink! Hey!
Okay, now aim at the crystal.
Access denied.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off. We got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode the area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own, I have no doubt.
Shower me with praise!
Oh, chat. I know, I just need to heal. Ugh. So there's a chest. Swing set.
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
I mean, you're moving faster than I can.
More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. No touching! I swear by my sword! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Hey! Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Strike a pose! Wind, hear me! Ha! Time to shine! Nowhere to hide.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
Oh, hey, it's the old warriors.
Hey! Don't blink!
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I think it's one of the old warriors.
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Wait, is it one of the old warriors?
Yes. Although, rather, I was his most trusted second in command.
Oh, it's him.
500 years ago, we fought.
It's
against the
Capitano's
Abyss
partner.
together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name. So you're him, but also not him?
Confusing, isn't it?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand. But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era.
Ow, my fingers.
Go now. For Natlan. And for all who lost their lives to the Abyss. This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Alrighty, let me heal. What is he saying?
I expect the situation.
Oh, sorry.
I expect the situation to be so chaotic. So you see the damage to the ley lines? Mortis plus, the structure seems intact. This looks like the way forward. Still, how do I get over there? Sound. It's.
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi! Need some help? Downstairs can be really handy in an emergency.
Took me a while to figure out who it was.
With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying, but better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. Alright, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
What am I supposed to do?
Go up there.
Yeah, sure, game. You don't even give me enough height to do so.
How far can you float up?
I can't fly up. This is as far I can go.
You know, that's it?
No, there's invisible platforms, of course. It's not like I can't see them. Can you see them?
No. Visible.
Okay. Yeah, short game.
I would say say our nation's future. Go now, traveler.
What's... I'm sorry. What's the point? I'm sorry. How is player supposed to know where the platform is? I'm sorry, do any of you see the platforms? Because I don't. Are you for real right now? This is what players have to You expect players to be able to find platforms. Where are the platforms? This is ridiculous. Yeah, sure, Genshin, sure. Don't even ask how I did that. Wait, do I still need it? Yeah, I still need them. Yes, I know, game. Tell me where to aim. Where am I supposed to aim? Use the Icosaurus to find your way. Use the Icosaurus to find your way. Use the Icosaurus to find your way. Where am I supposed to aim? We're Genshin devs. We don't help our players at all. Greatest patch ever. Oh my god, do I really have to look this up just to figure out where to aim? And people praise this patch. I have no idea where I'm supposed to aim. There's nothing to aim at. I'm gonna have to look this up. Give me a second. So stupid that they don't highlight where you need to aim. Such a great game after all. Where's my phone? I have no idea where am I supposed to aim. I literally have to look this up because it's not telling me where to aim. There's no marker to tell me where to aim. Such a great patch after all. Oh, 10 out of 10. Best gameplay. Whatever. Doesn't help that I can't see either. What's this stupid period? God. I can't do this on phone. It's too small for me. Shouldn't have to look this up just to figure out what to do. People praise this match. I can't believe I have to look this up. I'm sorry, what? Use elemental fission. Wow. It doesn't tell you to use elemental fission. Use elemental sight. No, it doesn't tell you that. I'm sorry, is my game glitched out or something? Are you kidding me? What? I'm sorry, what? I'm doing exactly what the video's telling me to do! My game's glitched out. Are you kidding me? My game is glitched out. Now it registers? God. Such a great game! Such a great game! Such a great game! Oh, 10 out of 10 patch! Oh, let's confuse our players and not tell them what they're supposed to do.
You can do this!
On my head.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many,
Ah!
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine.
I see, Lise.
The kindling we know as humanity.
God, I have such a headache. Oh, let's do an auto segment where you have... Oh wait, you actually have to dodge. Okay.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Ow.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
Okay. Ugh. Ow. I jumped it. Wow, it really does not let you jump, does it?
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
Well, I can see this is cinematic. Kidding about the cinematic.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You know, this would be a lot cooler if they didn't spoil it in the trailer. Yeah, that sounds cool.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Um. Okay, so they're just giving you C6 Pyro Traveler automatically. When opposing the Lord of...
What's the point of this? Wait, don't tell me it's going to be temporary. This is too good to be true.
No, I'm sorry. This is going to be temporarily. Because they're talking about the final boss here. The final boss.
What?
The boss of this Archon quest.
Super Saiyan Traveler versus the Abyss. Who will win? Super Saiyan Traveler. Someone's in the chat.
Huh?
Someone's in the chat.
This is great. Please.
I have witnessed the light of this.
Oh, okay, so I don't get to use my characters at all. Ow.
Spent, night will return.
I don't...
Failure. 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 Failure.
Be destroyed!
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight on.
Yeah, this is just a temporarily thing, so... We're gonna grant players brief immortal power. But once they beat the boss... Yeah, because we can't just grant the players automatic C6 Pyro Traveler. Oh no, that's just too generous. It is a cool boss, but
Watch out, Traveler!
I can't heal. It's scripted. Am I?
All will be mine.
Yeah.
To seize, devour, and destroy.
Yeah, that was scripted.
Man, Power Traveler's trash. Can't even beat the boss.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
This is great.
lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine.
I'm sorry, we're now getting to know about the Descenders.
You destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Okay, so... Are we going to learn about the Descenders? Or we're just going to have a repeat of Moika's past?
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name.
What's your favorite character in this game?
Good question.
Gameplay-wise first.
And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
What?
Well, we sure do like asking this question, do we? Let's talk about Patrick.
And so the cycle continued, time after time.
It's kind of hard to say, considering there are characters I do like. I just wish the devs were a bit more attentive at their mechanics.
Stream needs more.
What? Well, you just missed them earlier.
Dang it, okay.
Some kind of...
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
At least there's some effort in the voice acting.
Yeah.
Let Mom know, so I'll be right there.
Listen.
Wait, hold on.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside Sun and Wind!
Hey, let Mom know I'm in the cutscene.
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Nanland's fire! The lifeblood of our nation!
Once this cutscene's done, I gotta go and eat, guys, but I'll be right back.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames...
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta go and eat, guys. I'll be right back. Cool cutscene, though. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm kind of surprised my stream is still up. No, I did not send you a request. Alright. Let's do this the right way, not suffer. There's defense. Defense. We do have crit rates somewhere. There we go. Yes. Alrighty, let's kick this dragon's butt.
But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Full throttle! Light up the blazing sun!
Rev the engines! No more mistakes.
What's the point of having my characters if I can't use them?
Come, join me in the eternal night! I can release you from your try and stop me! Breath from the sky!
Become the servant of the earth. Kneel before me.
I bring forth the faith of the six tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our
Accursed
heroes.
angels, vanished greed. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles. Rev the engines!
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
What am I... What am I supposed to do? That's not telling me anything! You're telling me hold on button! Use special... Use what? Use special skill to... I have no idea what it wants me to do.
Switching gears.
Use specials. Oh my god! Can you last long enough for me to read? Use special skill to enter aiming mode. Aim at shield. Boss? Okay, where's the boss? Huh? Okay.
No one fights alone!
Yeah, great game, great patch. 10 out of 10. Great patch. Now we're
in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the
Seriously.
world beyond the sky.
make the font a little bigger next time.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
So basically, this is just a glorified cutscene, not an actual fight.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Yeah, it's just a glorified cutscene.
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything.
Yeah, this is just a glorified
We'll
cutscene.
never, ever, ever stop moving forward.
All
Because
scripted.
that's what it means to be best friends.
don't actually fight this guy. You just do a scripted event. It's just one glorified cutscene. That's all this is. It's a glorified cutscene.
There's a faster way.
No.
Hop on.
Ish. Also, to all those who says Mafrika was gonna die, you can shut it now. Mafrika was never gonna die in this entire event. Okay, that's kind of cute. But yeah, that entire thing is scripted. You don't even fight the boss.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Huh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
Honestly, this cutscenes were cool and all, but this entire thing was a disappointment.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about.
Oh, great patch. Yeah, sure. Love doing nothing but scripted events.
I knew you could do it. The Abyss is no match for you.
And let's continue on with the voiceless characters as well.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come.
Oh, also, people, don't fall for the 6-star Pyro Traveler. That was just scripted. That was only for the boss fight. You're still gonna have to collect those Pyro Oculus just to get a 6-star Pyro Traveler.
I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Constellation 6, not 6-star, sorry.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
I'm sure if you fight the boss normally, it would be better, but I was expecting an actual boss fight, not a scripted boss fight. So me using those foods were pointless.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you, Milani. You know, I know they said that Traveler's voiceless too, but he's gonna be voiceless either way.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
Or was he supposed to speak these lines?
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
Like, don't get me wrong, leading up to the fight was okay, but
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
everything else was non-stop chattering. And I honestly thought we were going to get into more about the Descenders, but no, we do not.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor.
So, honestly, this 4 hours main story was filled with nothing but talking.
Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
At least we can say this, it didn't stray off to the main point of the plot, unlike other Archon quests.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Unlike the other Archon quests, were forced to do filler that had nothing to do with the main plot.
Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
So, there's no point of using my characters in that entire sequence. You could have just made us use Traveler throughout the entire thing.
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them, or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid.
It was just a glorified script effect.
His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. You should save. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Yeah.
Exactly! It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends!
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your Parade of Blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation. Another...
Oops, sorry.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people! They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there.
Yes.
The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Okay. A little out of place, but
Over here!
whatever.
Yes, that's it.
Ish. Be treated like real celebrities.
Thank you.
You know, a lot of Hercules
that
vibes.
pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Ish. No, I didn't. Still streaming.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
Jesus.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
that eye.
Oh, look over here! Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
This feels really out of place, but yeah.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Is this like a tourist?
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in
Oh my god, Paimon, really? Don't even think about it.
All right. It was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too!
Woohoo! It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
Does this happen every time in that
The great hero is here!
Like, this is...
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
War, the nation of war, people. Wait, do I really have to sign? No, I just have to draw the lines.
Thank you.
Is this really necessary, Genshin?
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
Is there just... Wouldn't there be a button to just instant draw?
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Honestly, if this was me, I'll feel overwhelmed.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
For music, for the sacred flame, and for our heroes!
Glorified
Ooh.
script event.
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
Where am I going? No. They were just in the way.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Yeah. It wasn't. It's just the boss fight itself was scripted.
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright! Paimon's always willing to try something new!
A rhythm game too. Traveler, what are these dance moves?
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
I mean, you can't fail at these minigames.
Let's hear it for our hero.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
She's not gonna die.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still not
true. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, But as a rule, that means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the ruler of death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the ruler of death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the ruler of death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the ruler of death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the ruler of death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochka?
It's very likely. After all, Ochka Natlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
Oh God, that hurt.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Teyvat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Yeah, this ain't creepy or anything. Yeah, that's not ominous. Eesh.
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the Heavenly Principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika! You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. Exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the Sacred Flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss, a grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
And you want to kill yourself for this new rule.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard to argue with her logic. She probably knew we would come and prepare what to say in advance. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era, and I know she wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but she deserves to have a piece in the future she built with her people.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
That would be Capitano.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait. This feeling.
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
I mean, at this point, who knows what the Futui wants?
Mawika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge.
I'm sorry, what?
As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself.
I'm sorry, Conria has technology like that?
After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, That paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome.
Okay, this actor knows how to deliver his lines.
Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Jeez.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Jeez.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Jeez.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. Paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. Precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
So he used his soul to reconnect the ley lines to the other nations.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Aww. Where am I?
Hey! Is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
Graffiti of the Traveler. That's cool. Not only that, but there's a bloop up here too, so... At least I thought it was a bloop. But yep, there is. Well, the boss may be disappointed, but that ending was not disappointing at all. That was actually a really good ending.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
Yeah, why not? I mean, learn everything we can.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted.
Huh. So, do you still have the Gnosis?
The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
Makes sense. She's still gonna go after the Gnosis.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Teyvat.
That's kind of scary.
Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
So we're going to learn about them first before we enter Shiznaya.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyatt will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Ugh. Sorry, Clorinda, I'm not accepting any invites.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Sing your final song with pride, like a hero's march to the other side. This monument commemorates the 2002 brave warriors who gave their lives in the war for Natlan. Let's leave this for now. Still going, huh?
Story! Story! I want to hear a story! Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
Listening to all this is a little embarrassing, though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
So, are we going to get a recap of everything we just did? Okay, good.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared.
At least they're giving us the pleasure of not
Gathered
hearing
at the stadium
everything.
and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever!
Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn!
Oh my god.
No, it's my turn!
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day?
Then I'll be Paimon.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Okay, that was a satisfying ending. Boss fight disappointing, but that ending, I'll give them credit. It was good. It would have helped with voice actors, but what can you do? So yeah, that's it. That's everything. Yeah, that's about it. Anything else I can do is probably level up Marika, but that's gonna take a while.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
How long have I been streaming? Technically an hour since I've been eating dinner, but 901 Primos. Yeah, that's about it. Not much else for me to do. So, again, besides, leveling
I do
Marika.
hope the Knights of Favoni.
Okay, are you actually 6 constellations? You are actually 6 constellations. They gave you a 6-star traveler. I keep saying stars. A 6 constellation traveler. This is busted. But this only counts to the boss, though. Yeah, this only counts to the boss. Yeah, this is just for the boss. Pyro Traveler doesn't get buff at all outside of Natland. Well, that's disappointing. Oh wait, what's his talents? Now this makes sense. This makes sense. Huh. Well then, I guess I got at least a bit. Ooh, excuse me. I guess I got something to do. So they do give you 6 constellation Pyro Traveler. However, well, yeah, but Those cancellations only take effect if you fight the boss.
Do I get to use 6 travelers? Well, yes, but technically now.
Again, though, we don't know about the damage percentage for the talents. I'm just glad I don't have to swap my equipment around. So I guess I have Traveler to work on and Marika. Still gotta work on the artifacts though, so... I'll do that off stream though. What else is there to do? Oh, they brought this back. $500 extra primos though. So I now have 1,400 primos. Oh, right. This is Marika's story. I don't have a key. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I still have character quests.
So you're done with the story now?
Yeah, I'm done. The ending was satisfying.
Where's boss guy?
Boss was disappointing.
You knew you were gonna have to find him for Marika's stuff, right?
Yes, I know. Don't remind me. At least I actually fight him.
This side band, like... Anyone else in chat?
No. I mean, I've been eating, so...
Yeah.
So that's about it. I have all these character quests to still do, and...
Chat?
Huh? Yes, sir?
Talking down.
No, that's old.
Oh, I got it paused?
What?
I got the stream paused?
No. I didn't want to pause the stream because I was afraid YouTube...
That's what I meant. That's something like leaving it on while eating.
Yeah. So yeah, the only thing besides the character events and the regular events,
Where's the pile of it?
they're the beetle events back on.
Why? How do you guys go back to Influence? Or freaking yeah.
They are giving away 500 primos for clearing the story. That's why I keep telling you to continue the story. Where is this? This doesn't look like Leo in a suit. Yeah.
Oh, great. Now Ito's influence is spreading.
Hey. What? 120. No, 90.